Hey guys, it's ArchieLuxury and welcome to the ArchieLuxury live stream channel and show. How have you been today? How have you been, guys? Guys, I've actually been how do I put this? Sorry, just clearing my desk here. I have actually been in discussions with I've been in discussions with some people on the streams last night with Lux. And the comments came out that maybe this Patek release is fake because, okay, hear me out. Maybe it's fake news. Why do I say that? Well, because the reality is that this release is nobody else is covering it, are they? You know what I'm saying? Like it's is this even real? And that's a fair comment there. Is it even real? And people are saying, hey, does this magazine exist? Is this a mock-up? What is it exactly? Because the funny thing is with this release, when you start to do a bit of a Google search, you know what comes up, don't you? Not much comes up. And I mean, is there, let's go and have a sticky beak at this. So if we do a Google search for Patek Philippe Sebus, let's have a look here. Let's get this baby up on the screen. What actually comes up? Well, we've got an article by Luxury Bazaar. Yeah, but that's been there for ages when they first released the dial photo. We've got some other YouTube. Well, these are just streamers like me. They're not anything spectacular. Watch Maestro. I never even heard of Watch Maestro. We got Yanko Design. There's nothing really. What's out there? Like, is there a Hodinkee article? A blog to watch? Any serious we've got reaction news of the new Patek Philippe Cubitus. That's from the Fortune magazine. You start looking deeper into press articles there. Already, Britt Pierce is starting to call it out as real or fake. So when you start to see that, it really makes you wonder, is this thing real or is it bullshit? What is it? And it's kind of what's going on here. We got a first super chat. We got a super chat in 11 $7. Hi Arch, please give a shout out to my beautiful wife Jazz. Hello Jazz, thank you so much. It's interesting. We actually had calls for our good friend Eddie to go and buy the Fortune magazine. Is anyone in New York? Well, it doesn't have to be New York. Is there anyone in America who has the magazine? Can they confirm it's not a fake mock-up? That's a good question. So let's explore that avenue, because let's post a few. Let's open the show up. Let's get some thoughts onto this, because is it fake? Is it real? I don't really know. That is a tricky situation. Yeah, it is a very tricky situation. And I'm confused. I really am confused. I'm confused. So you've got to really work this out yourself. You've got to work this out for yourself. I can't give you the answer. You got to work it out. Now, I'm just logging into our stream. Post the link, and let's get a poll going, because everybody knows a poll doesn't lie. Okay, so let's get a poll going. Start a poll. Is the new Patek Philippe? And what we should do too is put the name of it there. We'll put that in as well. The Cubitus, we'll put that in. Is the new Patek Philippe Cubitus fake? Let's run the poll. Because there has been no press. There's been nothing. Houdinki, a blog to watch. You know, these are serious watch journalism. They haven't even mentioned it. Why? What's with the blanket no? The blanket denial. And that's an interesting thing. Some people have said it's so, you know, I think as far as it goes, do I personally hate it? What do I think of it? I think it's I actually, look, it took me a while to get my head around a square watch. But yeah, I like it. I don't think it's terrible at all. I don't think it's terrible in the least. I don't think it is terrible in the least at all. Do you? Do you think it's terrible? That's the question. And you know, because there has been no press. There's nothing. Just blanket silence. No denial. Not even denials. You know, that's the thing. I'm just inviting some panelists in. Let's see if we can get a few people to discuss this stuff, because it is interesting. It's very interesting. I suppose, you know, that sort of magazine, you if you want to get it in Fortune magazine, you've got to, they don't fucking wait for you. You wait, you know, I suppose. Even Patek, could they have fucked it up? Maybe that's their plan. Maybe that's the plan, was to do it this way. What do you think of that? We'll see what they say. HR man, where's HR man? He's often good with a light and a smoke for the show. The Zeal, how is my favorite Zeal? I love the Zeal. He's been back. What can we say there? What can we say indeed? It is what it is. How is Machine Gun Chris going? I'd like to talk to him. He's got his own little small business. He's a young little achiever. I'd love to have him on. Let's get Clivers on. Does Clivers think it's real? I'd like to hear what Clivers would say about that. He's somebody who would have an opinion, a good opinion. I like his opinions. There's some really good opinions out there. What do you think, guys? Some good opinions there. It's definitely cool to hear from the guys. It's very good. It is very good. What do you guys think? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake? Come on, guys, tell us. Don't hold back. Come on the stream and talk to me. That's what I just sent some invites out. We got another super chat. We got a super chat this time from Little Dave, $2. Can we give a big hello to ADNC Patrick Philippus? Patrick Philippus. AD never calling. Patrick Philippus. Very good news there. AD never calling. He's a good guy. I like him. He's been a good supporter for a long time. We got some good people in the crowd there. Jefferson Exotic. Who else we got here? Let's have a look who's got some good comments. What's posting? We got Angelic in the chat there. Hey Angelic, why don't you jump on? Come on, Angelic, have a chat. Why don't you jump on? I used to love one-on-one chats with Angelic. He was so cool. He was so cool to have a nice chat with him, just have a little chat. He was very cool. Very cool. Apparently the launch is 17th of October. It's actually my mother's birthday. God rest her soul. 17th of October is when Patek is apparently having this mysterious launch. Let's see who we can get on to discuss. We've got one UC. Who was the first person on today? Let's have a look here. Who was it? One UCLT. He's a very loyal guy. Oh, Rob Filmer. And then one UCLT. Rich Mitch. Yeah, no idea on the lead time. Who else we got? We got Jimmy. See, let's go and take a look. What's happening in the world of Hodinkee? Okay, so Hodinkee, that's considered. What's that? Is that the forefront of wristwatch journalism? Let's have a look there. Hodinkee. Let's go and see what is Hodinkee saying today. Let's have a look. Hodinkee. So we go to Hodinkee. Let's look at this. They got a story about the G-Shock. Okay, what the fuck is this? It looks like an AP and and a G-Shock combined. What's new? Let's have a look. What's new, Pussycat? Let's have a look. What's new? So that's the 15th. That was yesterday. The time on show retail fair that's in Italy, Bologna. Okay, doesn't seem to be that fucking exciting. Exploring the 2024 Newport Concourse. Okay. I can see that's interesting. Look at this. See, they had nothing. The Horological Society of New York. Watch nerds. New York is the place to be next weekend. Annual Watch Time New York and Wind Up Watch Fairs are coming back to New York. See, that was a week ago. See, there's nothing, no mention of the Hodinkee. Let's have a look at a blog to watch. Now, this is what I don't understand. Let's have a look. So Hodinkee's got nothing. New release. What's a blog to watch saying? Let's have a look. What's he saying? What's he doing? He did a review on a Gaga laboratory. Fuck me dead. Jesus Christ. You can tell when you got to do reviews on dog shit. Fuck, that's tough. There's a Raymond Wheel on the 15th. Fuck. Actually, I don't mind the green dials. A Hublot on the 14th. What's this article here? Time machines, when reissues become vintage with the Breguet Type 20. What's he talking about? What's he talking about here? Although the idea may seem much newer to some elements of the enthusiast community, the truth is the watch industry trends vintage inspired, blah, blah, blah. Okay. What's it saying here? This is talking about the older Breguets. Yeah, these are great bang per buck. Beautiful watch. Look, that's fucking beautiful. See, that's when they've had to redredge these articles as well, because let's face it, the new stuff is boring. I just heard from HR he's not jumping on because he doesn't like some of the people in the chats. Fuck. That's just nasty. Why would they do that? Why would people in the chats do that? Come on, HR man, we love you. Shtick. You get the show going. Come on, Angelic, why don't you jump on, man? Just come on for 5 minutes. Jump on. How you going, man? Promote your channel a bit. It'll get you some views. People love you. We know come on, jump on, man. We got another super chat. William Gaudrian, €2. Don't care about Patek. Rolex is the brand, Arch. Rolex is the brand, Arch. I got to tell you something, guys. We've got 111 people watching. Too much chrome casing. Jimmy says life is very short and there's no time for fussing and fighting. Angelic. It's PMB saying, AC3, if you were in New York City, you would collab and be a man on 47th Street to find out. I don't know. Come on, guys. We need to get some audience. We need some interaction. It's very difficult. Big ups the Pontiff. Just arrived in patio, ready for some rompy-pompy after a nap. Good on you. Good on you. Hey? What can I say? See, this is what makes it hard, is that when people don't come on at all. See, we used to be such a nice place where you could come on, have a chat, and this is what made the show special, was having people come on and sharing their opinions. But if no one comes on anymore, what can I say? See, that's what makes it hard, is that if no one jumps on and says, hey, I'll give it a shot, let's have a chat. What watches do you have? What do you think of this? What do you think of that? That's when it becomes very hard. That's when it gets difficult, because that was really cool. We had some great fun. We had great fun. We always had fun on the streams. That's what we did. There was great fun. Just got HR man. He's hey, how are you?
Hey,
Luxury
man.
Hey, man.
How you doing? Here we go.
I tell you what, I'm really happy to hear your voice. You know.
I bet. Hey, Archie, here we go. You ready? You ready for the big reveal?
Yes.
Look at this. Beautiful.
It looks real. It looks good. It looks good. I love the Damia. Damia.
Beautiful. I checked. Okay. What I read online, these are things you got to check. You got to check the stitching. I didn't know these were all hand stitched, right? And you've got to check that the logos align on both sides, because Louis Vuitton, they make sure that they align. So see that line there? You go down, and it's on the same line, like that. You know, like they've all got to meet there. And then there's a lot of things you can check on the buckles and things like that. But yeah, I checked the shit out. I mean, obviously it got authenticated before it was sent to me, but still. And then the other thing is, apparently the cheapies often have like a stitch underneath the handle here, whereas the real ones just have this one line here. So it's done a bit differently. So yeah, I mean, I know there's heaps of super fakes out there, but this bad boy is the real deal.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Talk to me.
There.
And it came from which country?
Australia. Australia. And the authentication service was excellent. Like they check it, they give it a claim, they send you all the different points they check. It's all like guaranteed forever. Like it was pretty impressive, I have to say.
It's guaranteed forever?
Yes, the authenticity is.
Wow, that's fantastic. What more could you? That's beautiful. How you been, Jakey? What's going on, man? What's going on? You okay?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I've been just dealing with some of the finances there from the separation, but otherwise it's all going okay. The finances are all fine. There's no dramas. Been on a few dates, and yeah, it's all going fine. I'm just living the life. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to settle down a bit.
Yeah.
So what's going on with you? How's Honkers?
Look, it's in China. Since I'm actually going away for a couple of days, I'm hoping to stream. But if I can't stream, I can't stream. You know, that's just how it is.
Yes.
Because I want to have a bit of a holiday.
Yeah.
We got to just quickly, little Dave, $10. Let's put this towards Mike's next pizza or Chinese meal. Thank you. And Marcus Mandel, €2. We had joy. We had fun. It was happening in the sun. Da, 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 da.
Can you imagine how cheap
some people are getting
Chinese...
really nasty in the chat. I got HR says he's not coming on because he's got there were nasty comments in the chat.
Yeah, HR, he's very sensitive. He's very sensitive.
I mean, I don't know why people...
sensitive.
I don't know why they are so sensitive like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
It's disappointing.
It's all in the spirit of the show. But HR, like, he's got some dignity to protect. You know, he's wearing the bluesy now. He thinks he's a bowler now because he's wearing the bluesy, right? Maybe he thinks he's too good for the show. Maybe that's it. Maybe now he's got that bluesy. He's got the inherited
It is a nice
wealth.
look. The funny thing is, he criticized, like, you could have got a bluesy for the same price you got your day. Correct? Because they're in cooey of price. A ceramic two-tone sub and a 36 mil day on the secondary market are fairly similar. Okay.
Yes.
And doesn't mean one choice is better than the. You've got to go with what floats your boat.
Yeah.
And
the thing about HR, he has such small wrists that the 36 mil would have suited him better. You know what I mean? Like,
look,
the bluesy,
it's tricky. Different people have different comfort zones, right?
Yes.
Maybe he didn't have access to someone like Ronnie from Vintage Watch Co. You know,
maybe. We've got the people go. We've got the Starbucks, the Speedy, and we've still got the Omega. I fucking love this Omega. This Omega's a winner.
Yeah.
And then, okay, I'm selling the Tudor, flicking the Tudor.
Yeah.
We're flicking this vintage JLC, and we're just going to have the 4-piece combo. The Day-Date, the Starbucks.
How much do you think the Tudor's worth? What's the Tudor worth?
Not that much. Somewhere between $3.5 and $4 grand. They're cheap. I mean, all my friends are, oh, what should I get for my first watch? The fucking Tudor Black Bay is the one to go at the moment. They're so cheap. Like, if you...
Yeah, that's the 58, isn't it? Or that's the...
Someone,
is that a 58 or which size is this?
For $3 Aussie. Yeah,
sorry?
Yeah. And get it in the... Yeah, this is a 58, which is the other... It's the 58.
The 58's worth a little bit more, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's more expensive than the Heritage. But, you know, my friends, oh, what should I get for my first watch? One of these, in black or blue, doesn't matter. I like the black better, actually. But, yeah...
Oh, no, the blue's okay.
Get there. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't wear it because I've got the Starbucks. Like, why would I ever wear the Tudor? You know what I mean?
Why would you wear the Tudor? I totally agree with you.
Yeah, and then I think 4 pieces is enough.
You bought that new, or you bought that secondhand yourself? You bought that secondhand, didn't you?
Yeah, I paid $3,400. So I might make a few $100 off it. We'll see.
3,400. Yeah, Tudor's hard to make money out of. I must confess to you. Tudor's
I'll just get my money back. But at the time, it was during the peak. It was just when prices were starting to come down.
Yeah, I honestly, 3-4, I would pay that. I would pay that for that watch. If I was looking for one, you know, I would actually pay that for that watch.
Yeah, no, it's a great deal.
I think that's worth it. You know. Tudor, I don't know why they have such a fall, but they do. That's a beautiful. The 58 is slightly better size, I think. Look, who fucking knows?
Yeah,
who fucking look? It is what it is. I think 3-4. You haven't overpaid on that.
No, and that was a couple of years ago too. Like, the market was much stronger. And they're still not that price. I always buy well, Arch. I follow I follow your advice. I watch the Archie Luxury program.
I
don't
bought one
fucking
from
waste money.
Undertaker. I don't know if you know that. I did actually buy one from Undertaker. And I actually paid, I tell you what, I paid $38.50 for it, right?
Yeah.
And then when my son passed away, he actually gave me a $500 discount, right? He didn't have to do that. And that was so I actually paid 30. Look, in honesty, I'm not trying to criticize the deal or Tudor, but they have they have tanked a lot. Okay. I didn't say it's fair. I didn't say it's fair that they tank like a bitch, right?
Yes.
But they seem to have fucking tanked really badly. And
yes, they're soft. They're very soft.
Incredibly
but if you
soft.
buy them,
let me ask.
Yeah, go
look,
ahead.
if you buy them used, you can't go too badly. I mean, it's not going to be a $2,000 watch, is it?
No. It'll never be a $2,000 watch, you know. And the thing is, over the long haul, like the 58 is a bit of a classic now. Like it's so popular when it came out. Like I think they'll probably just keep going up slowly, but who knows? Who knows?
Oh, I paid $5,000 for one, nearly $5,000 for one. I actually bought a 58, and then I sold it because somebody, as you said there, someone comes to you and says, "What's a good watch to get?" And Tudor. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's
and we don't want the fucking Ranger or
now.
You know, we don't
let me
need
tell
that
you.
shit.
Let me say this to you, Jakey, and the reason you say Tudor is like the other watch I think is very good is the Speedmaster, right?
Yeah.
However, Speedmaster is several thousand more expensive, correct?
Yes, correct.
It's not waterproof. People, oh, you mean it's not waterproof? Oh, newbies don't understand that waterproofing has nothing to do with the cost of something.
Yes, that's right.
And thirdly, newbies get pissed off. Oh, I got to wind it. What sort of watch? They don't like that. Whereas I love a manual wind watch, don't you?
Me too. That's my favorite. Me too. Yeah, I think the Tudor for your first watch, and it's a slightly, I mean, the Speedy's very versatile, but the diver style, you know, you really can wear it in every context. And I think it just suits, like, I think a Speedy, like when you're 28, it suits you perfectly. When you're 25, I think the Black Bay 58 is the one to go. I really like it. And I think it's just killer value. Like, you know, if you can get one for around $3,000, like that is so much watch for that money. Whereas a Speedy, like you can't really get a decent one for under $6,000. And so like the entry point is just different, you know?
Yeah. No. A Speedy is still 6 or plus. You know what I mean? You're not, there aren't no bargain Speedies for $4,500, for example. You know what I mean?
No, I think the first two watches someone should get. I mean, they were the first two watches I got was the Black Bay and the Speedy, and I think those are just the best, like sort of entry level nice watches you can get. They're fucking incredible. Not even entry level really, but you know, just affordable. Yeah. They're affordable.
Yeah. Well, they're semi-affordable. That's like Elbow saying a $4 million house is affordable.
Yeah, I know. What a fucking stupid thing to do.
But what choice has he got? He wants to buy a place, doesn't he?
Yeah, but I like. Did you hear what Dutton said? Dutton said, "Oh, good luck to him. He's obviously preparing for the next stage of life." It was pretty fucking funny.
Oh, it probably is. I tell you what, there's nothing false about that.
No, but it's a bad look when everybody's.
You think it is bad look?
No, I think it's a bad look.
Why is that?
Because Albo's whole shtick is, oh, I'm from fucking public housing, and you know all that sort of stuff.
So what should he have bought then? What should he have bought? A townhouse in Paddington, Sydney?
Well, I just think maybe now wasn't the time to do it. Maybe you should have waited 6 months, but who knows? You know.
The market's crazy. You know what the market's like. You miss out. You might. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Good luck.
Because he had to turf those renters out. He had to turf that renter. Fuck, that guy was a cunt.
Yes, yes.
The lease had ended. Albo had
know.
given him cheap rent. Okay, let's be honest, okay? Albo had given him cheap rent. It wasn't even his house. It was his girlfriend's who was on the lease, right?
Yeah, I know. This is why being a
Right?
politician is so tough. Like, you can't do anything, you know what I mean?
You're always criticized. And that
It
guy,
doesn't matter what you do. Albo could have had that guy living there for free, and people would have said, "Oh, you know, like people love to hate someone," and that's generally falls to the politicians, I'm afraid.
so with Albo himself there, you think that was a bad look to buy that $4 million?
$5 million. I personally think it was a bit of a bad look. I mean, everybody's paying 6% interest rates, right? Everybody's obsessed.
How much
with
do you
the
reckon he
cost of
borrowed?
living.
How much do you reckon he borrowed for that?
Oh, fuck. But he'd have a bit of money. $3 million, maybe. He'd have a bit of money. I think he overpaid. You know what? I think he overpaid for that house. That's my big issue with it.
You reckon he did?
Yeah, I think he overpaid. Let's have a look here. Why didn't you bring it up? Why didn't you bring up the house? Oh, it's right on the cliff. That's beautiful. Maybe he didn't overpay with that bath over there. Not bad.
What do I type in to bring it up?
Boy.
What do I type in? What do I type?
Just
Albo's
type in
house.
Just Albo property, and there's all these photos. It's on realestate.com.
Okay, I got it coming up now. Here we go. Let's have a sticky
some good
beat.
content.
Now, here we go.
It's a nice house.
Let's have a chat. You know what? If these guys don't want to play games with us, me and you just have a nice little morning chat together. Hey,
yes,
how's
that sounds
lovely. You must admit, don't you think his partner Jodie, she's quite attractive, isn't she?
Yeah, she seems really good.
No?
Yeah. Good luck to him. Yeah, I agree.
Because Albo was sort of desert. His wife of 20 years, she just said, I want to leave. She just said, I just want out, didn't she? You know what I mean?
Oh, I think there was a few circumstances around that. Like, Albo might have got what was coming to him. Do you know what I'm saying? This is a pretty
when
good
you're in
investment.
Canberra.
Yeah,
okay, let's have a look.
It's the last days of Rome in Canberra. Yeah, and if you think like it's pretty.
You reckon it is last days of Rome? Do you really think that?
That's some of the shit people get up to, Arch, would shock even you. This is a nice area. Good luck to him. I mean, this is I mean, look, let's be. Anybody who could afford to buy this house would buy this house. Let's have a look.
Where is it?
How
far from Sydney is it?
It's maybe like an hour and a half north of Sydney, so it's pretty close. And I don't know. It just looks a bit.
Dunwich Hill. Where is Dunwich Hill?
It's near Gosford. Do you know where Gosford is? It's between Sydney and Newcastle.
We're having a look here. It's on the end of a cliff. Where is it? Oh, okay. What the fuck is this? That's not there. It can't be there.
No. It's just let's go through the article. We want to see the house.
Oh, it's
realestate.com.
Dulwich Hill.
No, that's his normal house. We're looking for the new beach.
That's the one he sold. That's the one the tenant got turfed out of. Sorry, that's the one.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's the one the tenant got turfed out of.
Go on realestate.com, and it's just Albo property, and it's the new beach. This is it. This is the new beach house. We're gonna have a look.
This is it here.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's have a look through here.
See, that's got some nice views, hasn't it?
Yeah, beautiful.
Nice bathroom. That's nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. The bathroom will need a reno in 5 years, but that's okay. It's a nice house.
That's the guy. Fuck every fucking article. This fuckwit comes up. Jim Flanagan. You know Jim Flanagan?
Yeah. I mean, this is life. You know, like you don't own the place.
You know who Kevin Flanagan is, don't you? He's related to Kevin Flanagan.
I mean, seriously.
Do you know who Kevin Flanagan is?
No,
do you know who Kevin? Kevin
Okay,
Flanagan was the guy in The Sopranos. You know The Sopranos?
Oh,
Remember when
Finnegan.
when he
Finnegan.
lost the
You think
briefcase?
Finnegan.
Kevin
No,
Flanagan. We don't
it was
talk like that here.
it was
Remember, he's
Kevin
going to heaven?
Finnegan. It was
Finnegan.
Finnegan.
Hey, it's near enough. It's near enough. Give
So
it to
hang
me.
on. This guy that was renting off Albo dropped his rent to $680 during COVID, which is a steal for that place, right? And hadn't raised it since in 4 years. And this prick still goes out and talks to the media about what a nasty landlord Albo is. You know what? I had a friend who once told me, no good deed goes unpunished. And that's the fucking truth. Like, I can't believe this guy's doing that to Albo. That is so bad. You know, like Albo basically gives him peppercorn rent on this place in the inner west, which this guy has no entitlement to. And then this guy thanks him by going and slamming him in every media organization. Like that, where do people get off?
Yeah.
Like that's so 680. 680 is half my mortgage. Like it's nothing. I'm spending more than that on dates at the moment. I mean, Jesus Christ. And this guy is in the media.
It's expensive.
Talking about what a dick Albo is.
Dates are expensive.
Yeah, no, I'm getting better at making sure I don't have to pay too much. This house though, let's have a look at the house. Scroll.
Hey, we've got a super chat here. Frank the Tank, $5. Hey, Arch and Jake, I am getting a 500,000 HELOC. What should I buy? What should I buy?
Well, you got to have a HELOC. That's good financial. That's a good financial decision. Every man needs a HELOC. Even HR is thinking about getting a HELOC.
Look, it's not so much that you need to use the HELOC. You need the access to funds if shit hits the fan. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know what? Can I ask you something seriously? I'm 52 next week. Okay, 50. Yeah, exactly next week. Next Wednesday is the 23rd. Okay, there you go. I'm 52 next week. Okay.
Yes.
I want you to be totally honest with me. That's gearing up to the next phase of life, isn't it? Once you're in your 50s.
Yeah, you should be starting to plan for your retirement.
Yeah. Like you would sort of say by your early 60s, you want to be part-time, don't you? Working?
Yeah, well, that's what my parents are doing. They're both working part-time at the moment, and they're 60 and 62.
What professions are they? Is that too much to ask?
No, it's okay. Dad's a tradie, and mum was like worked in retail most of her life, and then she had like a really low-level like admin public service job for the last 10 years.
And you can do that part-time in the public service?
No, so she doesn't do that anymore. Now she's got the best job in her town. You know what she does now? She's she's the admin manager for the local RSL, right? And she makes like I think her hourly rate is like $40 or $45 an hour, which like in Melbourne that's not much, but where they live that's like big money. Like she's in the top 1% making that kind of money.
No. I completely understand there.
My parents aren't rich people. They're just normal, like hardworking Aussies. You know what I mean? They're not rich people.
No.
They have a nice house. Yeah.
I completely. How old are your parents?
60 and 62. My parents are like the classic Howard Battlers. Like they're Howard Battlers. You know what I mean?
Yes. I got to tell you myself, right? I really do think. Let's just have a look at this place here. Let's have a look on the map where it is. Okay, so this is this new house. Yeah. This is the.
I think Jodie's nice.
Copacabana home. Copacabana. Where the fuck is Copacabana? Do you know where that is?
No, I don't know. I just know that song.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is it here. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the coastal town.
Yeah. It's in a good location, but fuck me dead, $5 million.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, isn't it? It's fucking not cheap. Oh, there we go. That's it there. Copacabana. Let's have a look here. It's How far is it from Sydney? It's halfway between Newcastle and Sydney. Oh, that's not terrible, is it? That's not terrible.
No, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's right.
4.3 million. Okay, well, I suppose you do that as you do. Yeah, that's okay. It's not a bad spot, actually.
No, I think they're not making any more.
Look, let me say this to you. The thing is, let me say this to you. Like, I'm early 50s, right? The whole reason I got a HELOC, Frank, was, let me tell you why, right? I got the elbow depreciation. I claimed 5 years depreciation in one hit, right?
On what? On your car or on your place?
On the Beamer, right?
Yeah.
So I want to be able to pay that off if necessary, okay? Because, Frank, business can take a downturn, and I want access to funds in case this gig is not working. Let's be honest. Today, I had no one jumping on the stream. I mean, what the fuck? If I didn't have Jakey jumping on with me, I was sinking like the fucking Titanic. P. Clan, $2. Jake, 5 ways the Archieverse can harden the fuck up.
Let's deal with Frank's thing first, and then we'll get to this. So I think with the HELOC, Arch, it's about having cash flow and access to funds, right?
Yeah. I've met Frank. I don't think Frank is a fancy-wancy sort of guy. He's got all the watches he needs. Frank is actually pretty happy.
Does Frank have a Patek?
He's not a Patek guy. He's a Rolex. I think he's got a Panda.
Why doesn't he get like a Lange or a Patek?
He doesn't want it. Doesn't want it. Doesn't want it.
He's got the Smurf. He's got the Smurf.
He's kind of he's in construction. He renovates properties and does things. So he doesn't want a dainty sort of Melbourne club watch. Would you ever join the Melbourne club?
I'd join one of those clubs one day. Yeah. Not the Melbourne club, but yeah. One day, you know. I think I'm about 60 years too young for that at the moment, but yeah.
Yeah.
The one I like is the Savage Club. That's the one that all the lefties join.
Oh, is it expensive to join?
They're actually not that expensive, to be honest.
Yeah.
It'd be cool there. Okay, 5 ways the Archieverse can harden the fuck up. Okay, well, first up, HR needs to get over the fact that people are being nasty in the chat. We live for the nastiness. The nastiness in the Archieverse, so there's that. And then, you know, but then also people need to not be nasty in the chat. Like, nastiness is a sign of insecurity.
Very much a sign of insecurity. It is.
Drama.
It's very much a sign of insecurity. They're very insecure fuckers.
Right. Yes. And then the only other thing, I've only got 4 things, is people get all worked up about politics in chat. And I don't think there's any need for that. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, who gives a fuck?
Yeah. I got to tell you something. This new Patek release, do you think it's fake? Jakey, what do you think? Because look, what's happened is there's been no Houdinki articles. There's no blog to watch. The only thing that's happened is it appears that Fortune magazine had an advert for that watch in it. That's it. That's the only thing we've heard. Nobody has said anything.
So is the theory that like the ad got released accidentally or something like that?
No, I think they just booked it for the mate. That could be how they released it. They're Swiss. They just, this is it. They say nothing. Silence. Yeah, the launch is the 17th of October, so which is actually our Australia 18th, okay?
Yeah. I think it's real. I think it's real. I think it's going to be a thing.
I think it takes a little bit of getting used to, but I don't hate it. Do you hate it? What do you think of it?
Yeah, so I've warmed to it over time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Look, it's something me or you could never.
When I first saw it, I was like, ugh. You know what I mean?
It's something me or you could never fucking get.
But would you ever pick it? Yeah. Would you ever pick it over a Nautilus or something like that, though? Like, not really.
But you can't get a Nautilus. That's the whole thing, Jakey.
Well, I can't
It's
get
not
this either.
available.
I can't get any of them. I can't get any of them. So what's the fucking difference?
Here we go. We've got super chat here from JD. 2 cents. 2 cents. Let's just check out the currency. 20 ARS to AUD. We've got, oh, it's 3 cents. Apologies. 3 cents. JD, 3 cents.
What?
Arch, was that Mrs. Lai's son's room? Thank you very much. This is my
paying
room.
in Argentine pesos.
Hey, we'll take any. It's been so desperate, Jakey. We'll take anything we can get at the moment. It hasn't been good, you know. It's
I pay for my YouTube Premium in Argentine pesos because it's cheaper in Argentina. Do you know that?
No, I didn't know that. Tell me this: how's your mental health going?
Yeah.
How's your mental health?
Good. I'm good. Mrs. Yuppie moved out on Saturday. That was a bit tough, you know. Like, you know, we've been together 11 years. Like, that was a tough day. So there's been times when I've been a little bit, I guess, sad about what happened, but I'm not depressed. Do you know what I mean?
I think she's probably seen it as being, she was probably over it as well.
She told me, she said, when you went, she told me, she said, when you went to Japan by yourself, I knew the writing was on the wall. That's what she said. So yeah, no, what shits me off more is like, because, you know, I'm seeing a few people here and there, you know, if I go on a date now and I don't like the girl, that shits me off more than anything, because I'm like, well, what a waste of my time. I could have seen one of the girls that I like already. You know what I mean? So there's a little bit of annoyance there, but no, overall, I'm doing pretty well, man. I'm doing pretty well, but it's an adjustment. You know what I mean? It's an adjustment.
Remember, they are female, Archie, Jakey. They do crazy shit at times.
It's a whole thing.
They are female. No, remember that.
Okay. My mental health is good. Like I, as soon as I made the decision 3 months ago about this Mrs. Yuppie thing, I felt much better, because. You know, I've been stressing about it for a couple of years, you know. Is she the one? Is she not the one? Am I going to ruin her life if I leave her? Just, you know, the whole fucking, every angle, every single little over-analysis, I did it. And in the end, it just wasn't working. So I'm okay with it. How do you think I've handled the whole thing? I mean, you've seen it blow by blow.
Oh no, I think it's very, very good. We've got a super chat, Frank the Tank, $5. How was your vacation in Shenzhen, George? Have you been to one of those spas where you pay a fee and can stay 24 hours, food and drinks included? You pay for your massages. Jeez, I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check that out, of course.
Give it a Google. Let's see what they are.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of this stuff. How does he know this stuff? Shenzhen massages,
he knows it all.
24 hour. Let's have a look there. Just having a look. Okay, they got all this stuff. Stay for up to 24 hours. Fuck, they're not. Oh. 24 hours will cost you 400 Hong Kong or 50 US. That's not terrible.
How much is that? $100. No, that's good value with food's included and all the rest of it. But then if you want additional services,
they're expensive.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Wow. I mean, I never even heard of this shit. Have you even heard of this shit?
No, I don't know about any of this shit.
I never heard of this stuff. Wow.
I've never been to Shenzhen.
I see. Wow. It's I'll just bring this up on the screen here. I'm just sharing it.
Yeah. Bring this puppy up.
This is what it looks like. This is what they look like. Fuck, yes. I think I've seen these. I never really... Yes, it's a little quirky. Casino meets theme park meets spa, but that's what makes this destination so interesting. Relax and have a massage and a unique cultural experience. Look at that.
Thanks for all the support in the chat. Everyone's talking about my Mrs. Yuppie situation.
Oh yeah, they do all sorts of stuff here. They clean your feet, head massage. Yes, that's right.
And you're right. It is, no kids, weren't technically married. Like, it's better than just stewing over it for another 10 years. So yeah, thanks to the punters in the chat. That's nice.
Yeah, it is like a casino, isn't it? Look, it looks like a gaming room, doesn't it? Fucking Queen Spa.
It looks nice.
It
looks nice, but it all depends on,
Well, they got computer shit there too. Oh, they got movie theaters.
Whoa.
But that'll all be in Chinese. The food.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, that's the girls that do massage there.
Go back. Where is this? Is this near where you are? Maybe you should go.
Let's have a look there.
We've got a couple of super chats.
Always got some. That's great. Let's have a look here. We've got some super chats. Here we go. We have got JD 50 ARS. Okay, what's 50? Let's just check that out. 50 is 7 cents. 7 cents. I caught one of Liam's earlier streams. He was flexing in some sort of resort. Seems like 30 Aussie dollars a day goes a long way in Asia. Almost as much as Argentinian dollars. What do you think there? Hey?
Yes. It's pretty fucking bad. Jesus, the pesos are brutal, hey.
We've got here Dr. Bob's Nightmare, $5. You're a high roller, Arch. Go to Macau. Shenzhen is for punters. I got to tell you, seriously, with yourself there, how are you going? I think you're doing very well. The thing is, don't overanalyze it. I think, don't forget too, it might be good for you to have some time to yourself. Okay?
Yes.
Not just, because when you go on dates, you've always got to, the problem is you've always got to be so nice and you've got nobody can be that nice, really. How you behave on the dates, right, is false. You know what I'm saying or not? Like, you're always on best behavior, aren't you? What do you think?
Sorry? What did you say? Say that again. I just missed that.
I said you're always on best behavior when you're on a date, aren't you?
Yes.
People are always on, it's kind of false.
I mean, you don't want to be too friendly, but yes.
Like, you're on your best behavior. Look, I think you're doing really well. I think the thing is this. Let me say this to you, okay?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if you left it much longer, it'd be difficult to get out. Okay?
Yes.
And the other thing is too, we're not saying that you have to immediately find a new girlfriend. We didn't say that, right? You are busy with your work. Yeah. You just need some, I wouldn't have anyone move in, okay? I would not do that for at least 12 months.
Yeah.
I'm just telling now, look, it's you can't tell another man what to do, but I'm just telling you, right?
No, I'm listening.
I think you were unhappy. There were certain concerns, right? Look, no relationship is perfect, right? Yes. But there were key blocks, right?
There were serious issues, yeah.
There were serious differences which are irreconcilable. We've got Rich Mitch, £2. How did you know Argentinian wages have deflated 22%? Fuck. I tell you what, cost of living. What's the cost of living? How do you find it in Australia? There is serious cost of living increases. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, but I'm not your average punter. Like, I don't know. It doesn't.
No, you do well.
The only thing that stresses me out is the cost of housing because the interest rates are so high. But that's a temporary thing. So otherwise, I mean, yeah, food's expensive, but let me tell you something as well, Arch. This is the truth about all this cost of living stuff. I'll tell you something. People waste so much fucking money. Like the number of people I know that complain they don't have any fucking money, and then they're paying, you know, ridiculous interest rates on a car, or they get a new tattoo every second week, or, you know, they go on holidays and they take unpaid leave. And it's like, well, you know, that's not society's fault that you don't have any fucking money. That's your fault. And you know what? People have unrealistic expectations. Like people in my generation, you know, yeah, it's hard to buy a house, right? But if you go to the outer suburbs, there are plenty of decent houses you can buy for $600,000. That's the truth of it. So it's not just a cost of living crisis; it's an expectations crisis.
Yeah, there's some great suburbs there. There's great suburbs. Sunshine.
Of course there is.
Sunshine. You know Sunshine.
Yeah, my grandmother lived in Sunshine for a while. Like it. So yeah, on one hand, yeah, it is expensive for people, but on the other hand, people are not very good with their money. You know, and like the minimum wage here is so high, you know, yeah, you couldn't feed 6 kids on it, but you could feed 1 kid on it. That's the truth. You know, it's just everybody loves to complain. You know, when the economy is doing well, people complain. When the economy is doing badly, people complain. Like everybody just loves to complain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and like there's got to be some expectations, man. I mean, I wear my day to Aldi.
Yeah.
Because I know where to save $1 here and there. But, you know, the amount of fucking friends I've got, you know, just buy sort of $3, $5 coffees every day and all the fucking rest of it. I'm like, don't complain to me about money. Or I go on fucking holidays, or, you know, like you're not entitled to a holiday. Do you know what I mean? Like a holiday is a luxury. But people these days think they're entitled to go to Europe for a month of the year. And that's just not true. So yeah, like the cost of living's bad. And I have a lot of sympathy about that. But at the same time, like people need to manage their expectations. Like my grandparents, they didn't go on fucking holidays to Bali, you know, for 2 weeks of the year until they were 60. And the rest of the time they worked, you know, like it's just not how it is. When my parents bought their first house, they didn't buy in Marrickville in Sydney. They bought in like outer suburban Wollongong. You know why? Because they could fucking afford that. Like that's just the nature of it. And people need to, it's social media. Everybody thinks they should be king of the world. And unfortunately, that's just not the reality of life. Anyway, that's my rant. But I'm just, you know.
No, that's fair. Fair call. That's very fair. Look, I think yourself there.
I got to go, Arch. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, man. Thank you so much for coming on. You've really given us a great start to the show. And
good to chat, Arch, and keep it up. Thanks, man.
I appreciate you coming on, man. See you later. That's Jake. Jake was saying hello. What a great start there, guys. Look at that. We had a great, really good. My ears are itchy. We had a really good show with Jakey there. Come on, jump on the stream. This is what we like to do, is have some really nice chats. And this is what we like to have on the streams here. Who else is having a bit of a chat with us today? Chinwag with us. Let's have a look here. Who we got here? We need Narc's analysis. Yes, we wouldn't mind the Narc to jump on, but I don't know. He must be busy in the chicken shop. He's busy in his chicken shop. The chicken shop must be busy. No, Jake, we had a great time with you on there. Goblin, come on. And everybody is welcome on. Why don't we let anybody can just jump on? Jump on. We'll have a chat, hey? Jump on. Let's go and see how that poll is going. We're saying here, we're saying with this poll, is the new Patek's Cubitus fake? 54% saying no. No, it's not fake. We will keep you updated there. Here we go. We got another super chat's just come in from JD. 7 cents. Arch, will you ever apologize to Morty for calling him a stalker? He's still insulted, but I don't even know who Morty is. Who is Morty? Morty. Who's Morty? You mean Crappy Luxury? Is that Morty? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me who's the ones who wants to come on here. You tell me. I don't know. I don't know the... Yeah, OC's ball washer. Archie's going to need a job at Narc's chicken shop soon. Morty is Crappy Luxury. He rebranded. Fuck, I didn't know that. Morty Luxury, is it? Well, that's the story that Mark Goldberg tells. And I think it is what it is. One day retro, yes. Arch could have packed it in given the recent events. Yet people continue to constantly criticize how he's handling things. What cunts? Yeah, Gobbling. We'll just go and fucking give him he's a bit of a cunt and a half, isn't he? We'll just time you out for being a prick. Where's Eddie? Where's Mike the Snake? That's what we need. Eddie should be coming on now. That's when we need Eddie, is now when we're sinking. We need you. I'm just going to say, we need you today, now. Eddie only comes on when I got premium guests on. That's what he does. What else is going on in the world there? Ah, Dirk Diglock. Crappy makes me laugh. Uzi, watch Luxury Channel. I'm hungry and tired. That's Uzi. We have got emergency Eddie signal. It's a bad disguise. Who else have we got here? Come on, guys, jump on. We had a great chat to Jakey. We had a nice chat. He was really entertaining. Let's get a few people on here and have a nice chat. So there we go. I might end that poll. Is it fake? No. 53% said no, it's not fake. There we go. Definitely not. Definitely not fake. Eddie is sleeping. No plan, Ducky. Guys, it's good to have some people on. That's what we'd like to do. It's really good to have John Suckerhorn. He's good. What day is it today? It's Wednesday today, 16th of October. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. I think it's nice seeing Art solo. Thanks, Uzi. It is nice doing a solo gig. He just doesn't learn from past mistakes. I find that disappointing. Hard to claim poverty when he was free once. Let's have a look here. Who else have we got? We got Serdi, Danny. Serdi used to come on. Serdi. Oh, yeah. P. Diddy. Come on, Serdi. Jump on. We love our Serdi. We do love our Serdi. Oh, Frank the Tank. Look at this. Frank the Tank. He doesn't have. Let me have a look here. Of course, I'll give you your wrench back, Frank the Tank. Let me find it. I can't believe Frank the Tank doesn't have a wrench. That's not fair. Let me have a look. Where is it? Okay, just given Frank the Tank a wrench. There we go, done. Someone took my wrench for no reason a long time ago. Can I have it back? Like reading deleted comments. And watch chat. 30 Malaysian ringgit. It may be hard to believe right now, but the way you're feeling will change over time. Don't lock yourself in your current state of mind. Self-contentment is key. Self-awareness is even more important. That's from what chat? I love the guy. He's a really positive guy. Jump on, Erwin, if you get a chance. Jump on. Jump on indeed. Jump on indeed there. What is going on today in the Archie verse? Many things are happening, guys. Many great things. We got some fantastic stuff. We got many fantastic stuff. What can I say? It's fantastic. What can I say? It has been a very interesting time. Just taking a little bit of time out to relax a bit. That's all. Little bit of time to relax and enjoy the stream. What else can I tell you is happening? You noticed with Jakey's collection there, he's got the Day-Day, the Starbucks, he's got a Speedy, and he's got an Omega. He's got a beautiful Omega on the sailcloth strap. He wants to get rid of his Tudor. He only paid $3,400 for it. It's Aussie. He'll get out of that. I think that's reasonable buying myself. It is what it is. I don't know what to say. It is what it is, guys. And what can you do? What can you do? The watch world, what is interesting and exciting? Well, you know, I think you've just got to get complacent with your watches that you've already got now. You don't want to get too caught up in other stuff You want to be realistic and enjoying what you've got. That's the best thing you can do, is be content and happy with what you've got. What do you think of Mike the Snake getting a motorcycle? Fucking hell. I think that's a bit of a mistake. I don't want to see Mikey hurt. You come off that sort of bike, fuck, you could really hurt yourself. I don't want to see Mikey hurt. He's a good guy. Mikey's a good guy. I love Mike the Steak. He is cool. This is some Chinese money here. It's I like him. I like it. I do. I like the Mike a lot. I like it when he comes on. He gives us a bit of a run for our money. He's always got a story and a comment. That's what we want. That's what we want to have on these daily streams. We don't want to have nobody coming on. I don't know if they boycott you. They boycott you. I don't know why they want to boycott the shows, but the shows are really fun having people to bounce off. You know, I can sneak out and get a croissant. Actually, I might just sneak out now and get a croissant, and I'll play a little clip for you. I can play a little clip. Let's play a clip for David SW.
Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW.
You take another coffee?
Yeah, that'd be great. Whoops, there's my TV. Whoops. Hey guys, sorry about that. I just had to get my croissant. I left it. I didn't have enough time. I didn't have a time enough. Croissant. Hey? There we go. I'm back, guys. I'm back, and we are on the Archie Luxury Show. What's going on? What is happening indeed there today, guys? We need some more people to jump on and have a chat to us. Paulie, pump on, buddy. Where is Bondage? I spoke to Bondage a couple of weeks ago. He's great. Watch chat. Love to. I've got to head to work. No worries, watch chat. I understand. Who else wants to jump on? Come on. Jump on. Archie, can I get a wrench? Not for gobbling. No. We need Mike the Snake on. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much. Just had a coffee from a cappuccino. Hello.
Arch, how's the croissant there, big boy?
Fuck, I can't. It's a hard audience today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It's hard. It's hard.
Where the fuck are they gone?
Arch, I just sent you a link on WhatsApp of a Mercedes-Benz A200, the sedan. And I'm wondering what you think. It seems like pretty good value to me. I'm wondering what your take is on this.
They're dropping the A-Class. You know that, don't you?
Are they? What
can I bring that up on the screen?
Yeah,
Can I bring that up?
Yeah. What does that compete with? The 2 Series? Is that what that competes with?
Okay, let me tell you some interesting statistics. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. That does look good value. I'm going to share a few things with you.
Yes.
Okay?
Should I lowball him?
No. Listen to me.
Okay.
Okay. These are all fucking really expensive long-term holds. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my BMW, the dealer would only give me low 40s for it now.
Yes.
It's only $4,000 more than what this car is. What has more presence?
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Yours is a bit newer as well.
It's a 20-fucking-1.
The thing is, though, that's what the dealer will give it to. Like, that's not what I would pay.
Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look there. Let's take Jakey car shopping. Okay. Yeah. So, personally, my own opinion is, right?
Yeah.
I don't particularly like the A-Class Mercedes because I'll tell you what's wrong with it, okay?
Yeah.
It's a front-wheel drive car. Mercedes is famous for rear-wheel drive, okay? So if I was looking at if we have a look at a BMW, I'm going to show you this, right? Say a BMW, right? You're going to get a lot better value. I'm just getting it. Just let me find this for you. BMW. You know what I would go for? Okay. A BMW 3 Series, for some reason, you want a sedan, okay? Sedan. Let's have a look. These are not. Okay, now we go for. I'll tell you what we go for. Yeah. Okay, the year we want. We don't want anything older than 21.
Yes.
Okay. Because otherwise it's going to be old fucking unreliable. 21 to 22 is what we want. Okay. 3 Series. Search low to high. Look at this. Look at this.
Yes.
Oh, no, log in. I hate it. What the fuck aren't I logged in for?
Yeah, I know. They're pricks.
Why are they changed? This is 43 grand. This is $43,000. Look.
The thing is, okay, but the price that the dealer is going to pay you is not what I can pay. Like, that's wholesale. He's offering you wholesale.
Yeah, but have a look at these cars here. I'm just going to show it to you, right? With this fucking thing wakes up.
The fucking
this
Chinese
stupid
internet
thing
over there. The Great Firewall.
Here we go. Look at this, 43,000. This is a 2021 320. So mine's a 330. Okay, but big deal. It looks. Look at that, blue, black wheels. It looks like you're minted, right?
Yeah.
Seriously, this car here is 43,000. What's the K's on it? What's the K's? Let's have a look.
What are the K's?
Fucking, where's the K's?
The fucking pricks. Emma, where's the K's?
K's, where's the K's?
We need the fucking K's. Is it at the top? Hang on, scroll down a bit.
50,000.
Oh, yeah,
54,000.
That's fine.
Look at that. See, so that's not much more than that Mercedes. Do you see what I'm saying? By the way, I just need to add some. Just cover me for 1 minute. I need to get some milk for my coffee. There's no milk in it, okay?
Okay.
I'll be back.
See, the thing is, with this Mercedes though, it's just classy. Like it's a bit understated compared to the Beamer. The Beamer's a bit flashy for me, punters. I wonder what you think there in the chat. You know, it kind of looks like it's not something. It's not my vibe. It's not my vibe. Whereas this Mercedes A-Class is just it's a bit less flashy. I think the Mercedes brand has a little more cachet than BMW. If I can be honest with you, I'll just say that while Arch is away. You know, I just think it's a little bit higher end for less money. You know, it's just got that sort of vibe to it. You know. So here's on car sales. There's another 2019 A200. This is an even better deal, Arch.
See, what I would say is this sort of car here. Look,
but see, okay, but I don't have unlimited cash. Okay, so my car's probably worth about 18, 20 grand. Okay, so let's say I got.
You know what? I'd probably keep it. Why don't you just keep it, man?
No.
Do you really want a hot car?
Yes.
That's what fat old people do.
No. We want a hot car, Archie. So what we want to do here, right, is get out of the Hyundai 20G.
I think that is beautiful. That looks the same as my car, and it's fucking a fraction of what I paid. Okay. But you know what I'm saying?
To me, to be honest with you, just that Mercedes just suits me a little more. It's just my vibe. That's all. It's just more my vibe.
But the 3 Series that's a proper executive class car. That's a proper executive class car. Do you understand? No.
See, people are saying Audi in the chat. Audi's super unreliable. Like, just fucking those fuckers at Volkswagen. They just make unreliable cars.
I thought we were talking Lexus. We were talking baby SUV Lexus. What the fuck went wrong? They're expensive.
I think it's too much. It's expensive. Whereas this fucker on Facebook, he's got it up for 36.
You went out. Actually, you went out with that girl who had the Lexus. What happened to her?
Yeah. I saw her on Sunday again, and we're going to catch up this weekend. She's a bit. I don't know. I don't know if I'm.
Tell me what's wrong. Tell me what's wrong.
It's okay.
She's a bit up herself.
No, she's not up herself. She's a very quiet girl, like very quiet girl.
She's the nurse.
I mean? Yeah, she's nice though. She's nice, but she's very quiet. And you know what?
Why did she want to get a Lexus? Can I ask you why did she want to get a Lexus?
I don't know. Look, I'll
Jake, what about if you turned up in this white car here? Look at this white Beamer. Wouldn't that be?
I love the white.
You look the part.
Hey, what was I going to say? With this, you know what?
The Mercedes A-Class suits you more. What about a GLA? You know, a Mercedes.
You're changing the topic too quickly. Let me get a fucking word in here. Okay. This girl, one thing that shits me off, right, is we've been on 3 dates now. We went to dinner. We've had coffee a few times. Like, it's nothing crazy, right? But not a single time has she even pretended to reach for her wallet to pay for it. Like, she hasn't even, like, fucking, like, you know, at least sometimes I go, oh, let's split it. And I go, no, or yes, you know, sometimes I let them or whatever, you know what I mean? But this girl hasn't even pretended. She hasn't even reached for her wallet. That shits me off. That's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? This is 2024. Most girls want to split it now because otherwise they feel obligated. Are you there, Arch? What's going on here? Chat, is the problem me or Arch?
It's me.
Oh,
Sorry,
I fixed it.
Okay. You know what the problem is? If you had a fucking Lexus, you would be lowballing men as well. Why do you think she's going out with you? She's not going out with you because she likes you. She's hungry.
Yes.
She's got a fucking $6,000 month lease payment on a fucking Lexus. What do you fucking expect?
We've just been getting coffees and shit though. I haven't spent a heap of money on it. So I just think this Mercedes. Hang on. Okay, so this guy, he's got it up for 36. Okay. Let's say I lowball him a bit. I offer 30. Okay. I get out of the Hyundai, which is also like a 2016, 2017 for about 20. Okay. So I've paid $10,000, which is nothing, right? Nothing. And I've gone from driving a 2017 Hyundai to like a 2019 Mercedes with half the kilometers on it. Don't you think that's a good meal? That's a good deal.
You know the Mercedes is trouble, don't you? All these European cars are trouble.
I know. But
do you really
10
pay
grand
so much? Okay. Let's have a look.
When did they
let's
fuck
clear
off
that.
When did they fuck off?
What about the GLA? Do you like the GLA? Okay, let's have a look at something else.
Okay.
Can I show you? Would you get a 2-door car? Yes or no?
Yeah, I guess. Why not, right? Like, I'm a single guy. I don't have fucking kids. What do I care?
Okay, what about a BMW 230i?
I like Mercedes better than BMW. I hate to say that, but that's my preference.
Okay, let me just show you something, okay?
Mrs. Yuppie always wanted a Mercedes. She's going to have the shits if I go and buy one after we split up. The A-Class, they're just so fucking cheap. Like,
you don't like
the A-Class is value. The A-Class is such good value, Arch. They're so cheap.
They're dumping them. Do you understand? They're not going to have them anymore.
Yeah, I see.
We get a coupe. We get a 2 Series coupe. Okay, let me show you this, okay? I'm going to show it to you. Style. Oh, sorry. Style. Okay, here we go. Look at this. What the fuck are these stupid things? Okay. Would you get one of these? Oh, they're expensive. You can get a fucking 3 Series for the same price of these.
That's right.
Fuck that.
No, Arch, this
fuck that. That's
is
not
cheap, man.
Okay, so let's kill it. Would you get it? Would you get a C? No, Mercedes Benz. You know Mercedes is. Do you ever watch? There's a program on YouTube called Jerry Sells.
No.
He's a car dealer in Melbourne. he's actually quite okay. So you want the.
Man, this Mercedes is cheap. I honestly might buy it.
But okay, hang on a tick. Why don't you see what an A-Class is going for? What's an A-Class going for?
Well, go on car sales. Have a look.
I'm having a look now. We're doing it now. Let's do it now.
So there's one in New South Wales.
You don't think the GLA would be better than that? I think the GLA would be better.
What is that? Is that a hatch or an SUV or what?
No, it's a little baby SUV.
Yeah, I like the size of the A-Class though. Oh, I just think it's fucking. Can't you? Okay, okay. Picture this, Arch. Okay, I pull up.
Okay, let me show you. Let's compare the two. Let's compare the two. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So that's the ugly A-Class. That's what year do we want? We want year. It's got to be 2020 onwards.
2020.
Think, okay.
2020. Yeah, we want it with a 2 in front for sure.
Okay, so these here, look at this 31. There's an A180, slightly. I think you get a. Fuck, this advert comes on. Okay, fuck, that's annoying. Why the fuck does it have big advert today?
Why is there no 2020 A-Classes? That's weird. Or 2021. They're all 19 or 23. Did they stop it?
No, because they ditched the model. They'd stopped the model. They stopped that model.
Oh, and now they've brought it back. Is that what you're saying?
No, they don't have it anymore. They've killed it. The A's are killed. They've got a 21. There's a 21. That's an A180. But that's a small 34. It's only a 1.3 turbo. You want the 2 liter. You want the 2 liter. You want the 2 liter. You don't want the fucking 1.3 fucking. That's a motorbike engine. Mike the Snake will fucking. He's got a bigger engine. He's got on his fucking Ducati than that.
That's funny. You have to put premium in these fuckers, right? That's expensive.
Yes. Well, they don't chew much fuel. Look, I
Maybe I'm
think
fine with the
realistically,
1.3. I mean,
well, no, it's not gonna. It's. Do you like that? Is that a cool? It's just like a Corolla with a fucking Mercedes logo on it. You'd be better off getting a Corolla.
No. That one I showed you, the one I linked you on Facebook there, that's a nice car. Like, come on.
Let's be sensible, okay? What about, would you go Lexus? Or we don't like Lexus?
Yeah,
What's wrong with Lexus?
No, I like Lexus.
Let's have a look here, because we want to get a... We want to get a Lexus. I think a Lexus would be good for you, Jakey. Would you get a sedan, or you prefer a baby SUV? That SUV she had, was that nice or not?
No, that's a nice car. Yeah. That's a nice car.
Would you buy that or not?
Yeah, I would, but I don't want to spend it. Like, the thing is, right, with this A-Class, right, it's a...
What did she say about it? Did you ask her? Did you ask her about her car?
Yeah, I've been in it. Yeah, it's nice. She likes it. But the thing is, though...
What's it? It's an NX, Lexus, isn't it? It's an NX? It's an NX?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. With the Lexus, right, that's let's say, okay, I sell the Hyundai, I get 20 grand for that, all right? Then I've got to put in another 40... then I've got to put in another 40.
These are 25 grand. Second. Oh, that's got a high Ks on it. Fuck me, Dad. These people are driving them to the fucking moon and back. 158,000. Where the fuck are these morons going? Fuck me, Dad. What the fuck? Where the fuck are they driving to? Jesus Christ. They drive. Where the fuck are they driving to? So I reckon an odometer maximum is 60. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, fuck me, Dad. What are these losers driving to? The moon and back.
Okay, but listen to the fucking meal deal here. Flick the Hyundai, get 20 for it, and then I can get one of these A-classes for about 30, right? So I'm only fronting 10 grand, okay? Whereas if I go and buy a Lexus, that's going to be another $30,000. You know, I can't afford that.
Yeah. You can't afford it?
Well, I don't want to. Like, it's too much depreciation. I don't want to cop the depreciation on that shit.
These Lexuses are pretty good vehicles.
Yes. Yeah, I like these Mercedes. I reckon I'm going to get it. That'll be fucking good.
I think they're trouble. They're trouble. Please, European cars. I fucking beg you, don't do it. Okay.
What could go wrong, Arch? What could go wrong?
Okay, well, the next thing is, okay, if you're a bit bored today, ring up your Mercedes dealer and say, what does it cost to service a Mercedes?
Yeah.
Let me grab a super chat. I got a super chat here. Watch chat, 6 Malaysian ringgits. Comment on Philippe Ficulux's mode phase 1 Meteor. I never even heard of this watch before. Let's have a look. Just hang on. I got to grab this. Look, the Mercedes, ring the Mercedes guy and say, what does the service cost? And ring an independent Mercedes person saying, I'm looking at buying an A class. What do you think? Any advice? Okay, why don't you ask him that? No?
Yeah, I should. Yeah, I get it.
What do you think? No? What do you think, Jakey?
I don't know, man. There's so many fucking cars out there. But I just think that this would be a good value upgrade. So it's this cachet for the, you know what I mean?
German. I'm not, look, I love cars, okay?
Yes.
What's this? Philippe Meteor. Oh, this is it here. What do you think of this? It's just been released. Philippe Phase 1 Meteor. What do you think of this? I don't like it. I don't like it. Do you like that?
I like it. Something different, you know. Would I buy it? Maybe not.
Hey, Powie, how can we help you?
I just need to help Jake.
Yes, please.
The A-Class it's a desperate, insecure purchase. It's a shit car. It looks horrible. It looks like a Vauxhall Astra from the late 2000s. The GLA, on the other hand, is quite a nice car, and my sister says it's the best car she'd ever had. So I'd either get that. Oh, and the other thing is, at first you were saying your car was worth 16,000, and then now you're saying it's worth 20, and this car you want 36, and you're going to get it for 30. You're in make believe.
Right, I see there. I see. So you think the GLA is the one to get? That's like the little SUV.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like the Mercedes. I like the BMW SUVs better than the Mercedes ones. The Mercedes ones, I don't know. They're not particularly nice, in my opinion. I just don't like how they look. They're not sporty enough. All right, Arch, I gotta go. It's been fun chatting to you on the stream today.
I gotta tell you, I think if I were you, just ring up a Mercedes independent guy and just say, what goes wrong on an A da.
Yes, that's very smart.
Do that.
All right, cool.
Ask him what is servicing costs, and ring a Mercedes dealer and say, I've got an A-Class. I want to know what is the servicing costs. I've just moved to Melbourne. I want to know what you charge me for the services.
Yes.
If I were you, seriously, JT,
yeah.
See if you can stretch to a 3 Series. It's a better car. It's a much better car, man. It's a better. It's a proper car. It's front. It's rear-wheel drive. No, I know.
I don't want to spend.
And we got another super chat here from Mike Hammer. He says, "Have you seen the documentary, The Last Larimer Murder Down Under?" No, I haven't.
Can I fix it?
Who's this?
You can hear me. You can hear me.
Yes. How are you?
How you doing?
Uzi. What's going on, man?
Are you going to New York to see Trax NYC? Do you think he'll see us? Do you think he'll see me?
Who's that?
Trax NYC. You sure? Or is he too popular? Because he's beefing with 50 Cent right now.
Who's 50 Cent?
He's a rapper. Yeah. He's beefing. Pull up his short. He's funny.
I don't even know who he is.
He's a fucking star, dude. He's way more popular than you, no offense. Trax NYC.
No, it's okay. Believe you me, that's not... Isn't he the same guy who had a fight with Nico?
I don't know. Maybe.
So you going to New York? You're in New York, aren't you? Where do you live?
Yeah. I live in Brooklyn.
Wow. Yeah, no, I'm not going to America.
Why?
It's too expensive. Fuck me dead.
How much?
Any idea what it costs to stay in a hotel in Manhattan? $500 a night? It's ridiculous.
Clapped out days. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, he was trying to sell. He was trying to sell a clapped out day date for like 15 grand. He was. So this Trax guy, he has the same 1995 watch as I have, but mine's box and papers, no band stretch. He says it's worth 15 G's for his stretched out one. What do you think about that, huh? The band's flopping the whole way down.
I don't think he's going to get that.
I don't think so. I think it's worth like 12.
Yeah, I agree with you. He's dreaming, but that's what these dealers are like. When you want to sell something, they give you nothing. When you want to buy something...
Whoa. Say that again? Say that one more time.
When you want to sell something to them, they give you nothing. When you want to buy something...
All right, dickhead. When I came on here and told you that, and you fucking started coming at me like I'm an asshole.
No, I told you that dealers don't pay
Oh
much.
yeah,
I
here we
told
go
you.
again. Yep.
What did I tell you?
I told you that's what they do. They try to fuck you over, but you kept on sticking
but
up for David
that
SW, David SW, David SW.
I told you the problem with that model is that it's a very high-end 36 mil. I told you that.
Listen, dude, I like the watch. I'm not going to lose money. I'm keeping it. Yeah.
I have got the JLC. I bought that as a watch to have for a while and flick, but you know what? The market has turned fucking savage. I'd have to lose a bit of money. I don't want to do that. I think, well, fuck it. I'll just keep it.
Well, if you like it, might as well keep it. You bought it in the first place. So it means you liked it, right?
Exactly.
Bought it for a reason. Yeah.
Exactly. So I buy things, and sometimes people like things, sometimes they don't like things. And I mean, look, it's easy. The market hasn't got the same liquidity that it used to have. Okay.
I don't know about that old market. I'm new to it, so I wouldn't know. I'll take your word for it, though.
It's tough. The market's not easy. Okay?
So you're not going to New York. You're like the main guy.
No.
You're like the main guy, and you're not going.
It's expensive. It's. Look, I'll be honest with you. I looked at my accounting, and I've had to stop spending money. I mean, you tell me.
Isn't that the whole reason they go to it was because of you, or no?
Who fucking knows? Look, the thing is, I'm not making any money. I can't keep burning cash. Do you understand?
Why don't you start a Watch Time New York fund then? Hurry up!
No, it's too late. It's too late. I'd have to be jumping on a plane. I've already look. The thing is this: I don't particularly want to go. Okay, not only is the fact that it's expensive, I don't particularly want to go.
What about Trax NYC?
I don't even know who he is.
I told you to pull him up.
I don't even know who he does the thing with the gold chains, doesn't he?
Yeah, dude. He does the rappers change.
It's not my cup of tea.
Me neither, but he sells Rolex though. And he gives away money in the streets, like in the form of.
I honestly don't watch his stuff. I've seen a few of his videos, but there's nothing really excites me or interests me.
It's funny. He's beefing with 50 Cent right now. Guess what he's beefing over?
What's that?
A cross.
Okay, why is he beefing?
The symbol of Christianity. They're beefing over. Is that not funny?
Over that?
I don't know.
One or?
No, he said.
I don't get it.
I guess Trax said that he was trying to copy his style of crucifix, not crucifix, but cross. And you got two people like beefing over the internet about the symbol of Christianity. It's just funny.
Okay, I don't see what the punchline is, but if you say it's funny,
there's no punchline. That's all. It's just funny. That's all. It's comedy?
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it really. Do you get it?
Like I said, it's comedy. The comedy is they're being serious. They're like he's seriously like pissed off at the guy, and you can just watch it and just look at it and laugh. Like the reason people watch your show, you know what I mean?
New York Spiv and a rapper, which isn't really. It's not really music, is it? It's not a classical music, is it? It's not.
It's not. No, some people don't consider rap music. No, they don't.
There's some good rap. I don't fucking know.
Who's your favorite rapper?
I'm not really into that genre of music.
What genre are you into?
Genre.
Are you one of those guys that don't listen to music at all? Because those guys kind of freak me out. They're like, do you know who's that type of guy? Narc. I've met people like that. I don't listen to music. What the fuck? You don't have ears?
Music's great. Music's emotion. It's feeling,
Yeah.
Music is special stuff. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But what can I say? What can I say, man? It is what it is. This is the way the cookie crumbles. What are you buying yourself? Tell me this. What's happened? You're going to buy a rose gold. Are you doing anything there, or you decided not to do anything?
With buying a watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting the I'm gonna get the what's it called? I'm gonna get the Guinness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my Rolex sponsor told me to get a Guinness.
Okay, so you selling any of your existing?
No, I just need to work harder and be able to afford the Guinness in full. What's it, like 40 grand? 38 grand?
Do you really need it?
I don't think I needed the first one.
No.
I don't think I needed any of them.
Maybe just keep what you got. That's enough, isn't it?
Probably, yeah. Like I said.
A lot of effort.
Go ahead.
A lot of effort for nothing.
Well, you know how I view it, Arch? If you buy a bunch of Rolex, no one can ask you for money because you don't have any money because you bought a bunch of Rolex. I got no money. I can't spot you a couple thousand because I'm broke because I bought a Rolex.
I'm not asking you to. That's okay.
No. What you don't? I'm talking about people in my real life. Somebody tries to ask you for money, and you'd be like, "I don't have it." You
shouldn't be lending money to people anyhow. Really,
it's not lending. Yeah, it happens. Okay, it happens. People don't ask you for money.
Not particularly. Uzi, it's been a pleasure having you on today. I'm going to wrap this baby up. I want to thank you for coming on, man.
It was a great show, dude. I liked it. It was perfect.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That means a lot to me. Please, guys, can you upvote? Upvote? Guys, I'm going to run through everybody who super chatted today. 1111, Little Dave, William Gaudrian, Little Dave, Marcus Mandel, Frank the Tank, P. Glenn, JD, Frank the Tank, JD, Bob's Nightmare. We had Rich Mitch, JD, Frank the Tank, Watch Chat, Mike Hammer. We got Tap. Hey, Tap, how are you?
Hey, Archie, how are you?
Hey, not too bad. How you going?
What's up, Bear? How you doing, Bear?
Hey, Nark, how are you, man? So, Arch, aren't we talking any watches for today?
Hey, we have. We discussed quite a few watches.
Oh, it's Sod. It's Sod. What's up, Sod?
Hey, man. Doing good. So, do you think Cubitus is fake, Archie? I heard the news that it might be a fake watch, Cubitus.
Yes, we have to wait and see because there's no press on it. We ran a poll, but our poll said it was real. We ran a poll on the stream and they said it was real. We got a super chat from AD Never Calling, $10. Hi, Arch. Would you recommend a guy under 40 buy a 36 mil yellow gold day date asking for a rookie collector? That's a great
Trax has tons of them. Trax has tons of them. He sells them.
I really like the 36 mil. I really do like the 36 mil. Nothing wrong with that watch at all.
So, Arch, question for you. As an expert, as a watch expert, what's the difference between a 36 versus a 40 millimeter? Day date, gold day date.
It's the size. It's the presence, you know. But I think it's the size you got to go for, which there's big savings on the smaller one. That was the original size. That's what they came out as. And then they released Day Date 2 and then Day Date 40, which they tapered it in a bit. Yeah, that's the difference. But that's it. That's the reasoning.
And what about the proportions, Arch? If whenever you wear a 40 millimeter, is the proportions good? Is it bad?
They're both beautiful watches. I love both of them. I think they're both cool. They're very cool. I got nothing against the 36. If you're a smaller or a skinnier guy, 36 is perfect.
Motherfuckers will call me anorexic, okay? I'm skinny. I'm fine with a 36.
36 is a great watch.
Yeah.
But Arch, the thing is that, watches are now becoming unisex. So even females have started wearing a 36 millimeter Rolexes.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Guys, I got to wrap this baby up. I'll be back tomorrow. Let's come on tomorrow and discuss it further. See you later, guys.
See you.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.